Blake Cousins, welcome back everybody from around the world. We're live and we're going over some news today in regards to the Pentagon. And if you just joined us, turn up the dial. Make sure that you tell your friends that we're live on air right now, going over some of the news that has been going around recently. And we're putting it out there right now. Basically, it says it right there in the headline. The Navy says those UFO videos are real. Is this the small disclosure that we've been waiting for? Finally, the Navy is stating that these UFOs are real, and we're looking at the headline right now. And it is interesting to note that they also says, and they were never meant to be released to the public. Now, this is interesting. How the heck did these videos get out via the stars to the Academy and Tom DeLonge when the Navy says that they're not meant to be released to the public? What's going on here? We're going to be delving into it. The report has just come in today, and we're going to go over multiple sources along with some video that's quite interesting that could maybe explain the phenomenon that these Navy pilots captured on film. But before we get to that, it says that the Navy says that 3 videos showing reported encounters between Navy and aircraft and UFOs are real. They're admitting it, and it's interesting. They actually say UFOs. Now, this is more like it instead of the AUP, but we'll get to that. It says a Navy spokesman says that the clips show unexplained aerial phenomenon, which is not to say that they're piloted by aliens. So they're saying they don't know what the heck it is, but they're also saying they're not sure if they're aliens or not. While the videos are unclassified, the Navy says they were never cleared for release. The mystery continues. Why did these videos get out if they're never cleared for release, but it was unclassified? Let's see, the U.S. Navy has confirmed the 3 online videos purportedly show UFOs are genuine. The service says that the videos taken by Navy pilots unexplained aerial phenomenon, but also states that the clip should have never been released. Okay, so the 3 videos in questions are titled the FLIR 1, We All Know the Gimbal, and Go Fast. They show 2 separate encounters between Navy aircraft and UFOs, and the videos were taken in 2015 off the East Coast by an FA-18 fighter. Just using the aircraft's onboard Raytheon advanced targeting forward-looking infrared pod, they also recorded the Super Hornet pod as well. Let's see. They say the videos were released for public viewing by the New York Times to the stars of Academy Arts and Sciences, a UFO research group from a former Blink 182. Well, in each case, the objects in the video undertook aerial maneuvers that aren't possible with current aviation technology. Well, in 2004, an incident, according to the New York Times, the objects appeared suddenly at 80,000 feet, then hurtled toward the sea, eventually stopping around, 20,000 feet, hovering. And there, they either dropped out of radar or shot straight back up. Joseph Gradisher, official spokesman for the Deputy Chief of Naval Operations for Information Warfare, told the Black Vault, an online repository of secret, otherwise classified documents, that the Navy designates the objects contained these videos are unidentified aerial phenomenon. And the terminology is important. Basically, he states unidentified aerial phenomenon provides the basic descriptor of the sightings, observations, and of unauthorized, unidentified aircraft objects that have been observed entering, operating in the airspace of various military controlled training ranges. Gardisher told the Black Vault, that in other words, the Pentagon says the aerial objects in the video are simply unidentified and for now unexplained. The Navy is pointedly not saying the objects are flying saucers or otherwise controlled by aliens. Well, it's interesting that they spent so much money. I think $22 million starting in 2007 to 2012 to study the UFO phenomenon, and this is what they come up with. Apparently, earlier this year, Department of Defense told the Black Vault that the videos were unclassified but never cleared for public release. There had been no review process within the Pentagon for releasing them. That's interesting. So how the heck did Tom DeLonge get these videos and put them out there without the basic clearance from the Pentagon themselves, putting out unclassified but not cleared videos to the public? Well, says the truth is out there, and the U.S. Navy finally confirms 3 UFO videos where pilots reveal encounters with flying saucers are real after they were leaked online. Okay. Well, all I know is when we're sharing videos on Third Phase Moon, we're getting permission from the people who shot them. And that's the #1 priority right here at Third Phase Moon. Give credit where credit's due, but make sure you get the permission granted from the people who shot the videos. And in this case, it sounds like the Navy didn't give any permission to share these videos, but in a good way, I'm glad it's out. But in a strange way, there are also videos that are claiming that what we're looking at isn't an actual flying saucer. So take a look at this. This is a video coming in from a YouTuber named Mike West. Let's bring it over here. Mike West. He did some work here, and we're going to take a look at it a little bit. Let me just run this video, and we're going to see what Mike is talking about. He states that the gimbal itself does this kind of motion in the sky that resembles other aircraft, other than a flying saucer. Look, with the FLIR, the FLIR, these cameras pick up heat signatures, and that's what we're looking at right now. And he does some interesting comparisons when you look right here. Here's another video that he captured or found in regards to other Air Force or Navy videos in the FLIR mode, and you can see here it resembles this to the one on the right, the purported gimbal UFO. But now look what happens here in just a bit. Look. This is when the flare's turned off. This is the same angle. So is this just simply a jet where you can only see the heat signature coming out of the back of the jet engines, and then it appears in FLIR, a dark kind of flying saucer disc-shaped object. So the Navy claims that they don't know what it is, but could it have been just mistaken identity? Is just a jet itself performing a maneuver, and then through the FLIR it resembles something otherworldly. But again, if you look at it, you can see the back of the exhaust. It really looks similar to this Stars Academy video that came out. Maybe they're just putting out something, said it looked like a flying saucer, and it turns out in reality it's possibly just a jet. Look at this. This video definitely gives some credence to what Mike West is saying, that it definitely resembles the gimbal UFO if you look at these other images compared to the Stars Academy video here. So I want to get your thoughts. Is this just simply maybe some kind of diversion of what's really going on, giving us these kind of bunk videos? I really didn't like these videos to begin with, and now Mike pretty much put out something that pretty much points out exactly what it is. Some kind of jet, and then FLIR comes in black, and then if you take the FLIR off, then it basically shows that there's a jet there. So in my opinion, I'm still on the fence. What's going on here? And it's interesting that the Navy did admit that the videos are real, and no doubt about it, I think they're real as well. But are they extraterrestrial in origin or something otherworldly? Well, that's the question that I'm asking you, and I want to thank everybody for joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon. We're gonna give some shout outs here to the people that's joining us. And what do you think? The Navy says those videos are real. Let me get your comments, and I'll read them right now. And if you're joining us, give us a big thumbs up. It looks like we got about almost 700 live viewers with us. Renee Cruz says, jet? Nope, it's a UFO. Fox Mulder says, I want to believe. The X-Files. Well, definitely, I could agree that we want to believe, but if that's not a jet, well, I'm not sure. Let's see. Tom Brown is joining us, and he states that man-made stealth technology, they are keeping a secret. Absolutely, there's some secrets out there. And let's see. We got Kevin Lehman. I'm about to post some real. Check it out. Well, Kevin, post it up. Let us know if you got something good. We want to see it. We got all kinds of people that are laying their comments, and it's pretty interesting to put the story out, as it just broke within the past few hours that the Navy says those videos are real. So whatever that means, we're going to leave it up to the Navy and see what happens next. But I'm not really impressed with the videos they're putting out there, but maybe they've got even better videos in their archive. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies. We've got some new videos, and we're going to be getting ready for the Area 51 event coming up in just about 2.5 days. We've got Jason Summerow. He's on location with a whole crew going out there to cover the event along with the Red Cross, just in case people get dehydrated out there, trapped in the desert. You know, you never know. There's going to be a lot of people out there, and Jason and the crew, they're on it. So stay tuned to Third Phase Moon. We're going to be letting you know what's going on the 20th with video from the ground and all the events. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. Be safe. We'll see you guys real soon.